Joe Robinson, not looking so happy. Tell us about it.
Never am happy when we lose. Sometimes you can accept a loss in a different way when you think that your lads have given it their all. I think 4 or 5 of us were at the races today and weren't committed enough in their own performance to go and actually go and take hold of the game. Something we've addressed in the changing room, so hopefully there'll be a big response from certain individuals to go into the next game and get some points.
How would you explain that as a player? You play in a big game, you want to go out there and you do your best. What is it that's going through their heads to not give it 100%? Is it nerves or tiredness?
I don't think it's so much nerves. I drilled into the lads before we went out, you've got to play the game and not the occasion, and I think 4 or 5 of them definitely played the occasion. It gets to the point where you'll be stood there in the pitch and instead of looking at the game and what you're doing, you're looking round at the crowds and you're seeing things happening in the crowds, and you tend to just, mind runs away with you and you don't think about what you're doing at the time. It was getting a bit pre-season friendlish at times because we weren't pressing high enough. You know, that's always been what Rammy are going to do. We're always going to be a team that presses, and I just don't think we did it.
We spoke in the week about what it feels like playing in front of 2,000 people. Is it like, does it give you a buzz?
I blank it out me when I play against it. You know, I'm up either I'll play my normal game, I'll get stuck in. If the crowd get on my case, they get on my case. I'm up either. I just ignore it. Not a lot of players do it. You know, look over the years with players I've played with. You know, people like Bernard, John, all that, they'll ignore it. And it's just something that you can do.
So once you're in the game, you just
focused on the game. You're stuck in the zone, and some people can blank it out, some people can't. It's what you're born with. If you're born with a fight to go and do it, and to not care about what's around you, you've got it.
Now, the penalty decision, I didn't see it because I was way up the other end. What did you make of it? Did you see?
It was a penalty. Spoke to Margie, spoke to Browner, said the same. It's not a penalty. Spoke to quite a few of the crowd, and they've said it's not a penalty. It's one of them. He's kicked the ball past the lad and just fell over. It's a dive. I think in a way the ref was a bit soft to it today. I think she.
Well, she does. She gives everything, doesn't she? There's no grey areas. Well, she blows everything.
I think she was more scared of what the crowd's reaction was going to be. I just think there's a lot of refs like that in this league, and you've got to be stronger. You've got to be stronger to ref a game like that, because it's not a nothing game. There's something at stake for both teams, whether it's FC going for the league or it's us fighting off the threat of relegation. We've got to have stronger referees, stronger officials.
Half time, you came off, and Lee Neville, is he injured? Has he got a knock?
Lee got a knock on his calf. He's got a kick on the back of it. It's just tightened it right up. So we don't know whether he's going to be fit for Monday or not. We're just going to have to see how he reacts overnight. He'll go home. He'll do the right things. He'll ice it, and we'll just have to see how he is Monday.
You were just knackered.
It was just one of them days today for me. I just didn't feel like he had it in my legs. Call it age, call it what you want. I don't know. I just didn't feel like he had it in my legs.
I think a good number of us were quite surprised that we did all right today. We thought we did all right. I mean, we didn't create a massive amount, but then neither did they. They're top of the league. They're there for a reason.
No, we spoke about that after the game, and when you look at it, Shent's had one save that he made, one decent save he's made. The penalty that it shouldn't have been a penalty. The second goal was just us switching off, and that's how we've conceded goals. Like I say, no one's ever scored a fucking worldie against us. Since we had one first half, Kuba went through. The keeper's made a good save. Just airs it at the end, a couple of half chances really. It's all about commitment. If you either want to score a goal or you don't, and that's the end of it.
Well, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Back to action again on Monday.
Yeah, hopefully a better performance.